What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and the Lemonaid is new. We're going to unlock it right now. Boom, we've unlocked Lemonaid. It costs 100 at default, healing power 100, revival count 1. We could go from 1 to 2, but with the enlightenment, that stuff increases from to 2 already. Zombies got you cornered? Why not? Worry not. Sorry, I'm I don't know why I'm trying to do it in like a nice accent. Okay, zombies got you cornered, worry not. Whether you need heals, a bit of extra firepower, or straight up need to revive a downed plant, Lemonaid has got you covered. So this is kind of like a combination between maybe aloe and intensive carrot. When the tides turn and hope begins to fade, Lemonaid steps in as the citrus sweet savior your garden needs. Far more than just a support unit, Lemonaid brings a refreshing twist to the battlefield, healing injured allies, reviving fallen plants, and packing a surprising punch when push comes to shove. At first glance, it might seem like a background player, but in the heat of a zombie ambush, it shines as a lifeline. Its plant food ability, a full-force rescue operation, restoring strength and turning the tables when all seems lost. Lemonaid embodies the zest of resilience, delivering a burst of strategy just when you need it the most. Plant food effect heals all plants in its row, reviving down plants and providing plant food to some plants. Incredible. Incredible. So, but before then, what does it do? It can revive a down plant or a bit of extra firepower. What? We're going to upgrade it a little bit. The buff chance is low, but we're going to upgrade it. It now revives 2, I guess. Upgrade again. What? Does it go anywhere? Healing power is up. Revival counts up to 3. Revival counts now up to 4. Level 4, we're reviving 4. So what in the world? How do we showcase this? This is the hardest part, trying to figure out how to showcase this plant because of the fact that a lot of my plants are really, really tough. But we'll see what happens. Let's just take it into... I still don't quite understand it, but we're going to figure it out together. We're going to go into the adventure mode. Go to just a random... Not a random one, but we know. We're going to go here. And we're going to see what happens with it. Truly confused, by the way. We're probably... I'm going to... You know how we're going to test it? We're going to use walnuts. I'm going to bring in, we're going to try to figure this out together, guys. I don't know if that even matters. I kind of want to, like, I don't know. If I want to do, the walnuts will get burned up, right? I kind of want to just bring in some instants and see, what we can do with it. Oh, and then don't forget the Lemonaid itself. Here we go, Lemonaid itself, let's rock. Okay, so how do I want to start this? Well, first up, let's put down our economy. Should have run into Grave Buster, I forgot. Here, you eat this. This is crazy. I'm gonna try to take care of some graves that way. Sorry, some graves here too. And then, how about this one? Yeah, I guess one of the tricks here now is try. No, don't make any more. We don't want any more. Okay, you didn't even eat that, so oh my gosh, they went past it. Here, you eat that. You deal with that. Goodness. Okay. This is so confusing. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, there goes some. Here's another one. Great. Now, what does Lemonaid do? What the heck? Okay, plant food. Okay, it brings those guys back. What else does it do? I'm so confused. Okay, let's... Oh, I should have left that one there. Hold on. So... What does it do? I definitely don't get it. Does it boost a plant in front of it or something? Like... What happens when it's eaten? Let's see. Okay, it just gets eaten. That's cool. What does this do? It gave me sun. That's interesting. It gave me sun when I plant fooded it. Now, will it bring back... Here. Will it bring back the cherry bomb? Did it just give me a plant food? Did it just attack? Hold on. It gave me sun. What in the heck? I don't get it. I don't get it. After this, I'm gonna take a break and like read up on it on the wiki or something because I don't understand it yet. I mean, maybe it heals a plant like in, you know, like maybe it'll heal that walnut. Will it heal that walnut? Here, give me another chance. Yeah, so okay, so that's it healing the walnut. Now it's asleep. Oh wow, it plant fooded the walnut. What the heck? It plant fooded the walnut. It gave me sun. It gave me sun. Does it only plant food if it's like right here? Let's just be done with you. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more research before bringing it into the next round. It's something, all right. So it healed and plant. Well, I don't know if it healed, but it tried to heal. But then it also plant fooded the walnut, and that was just pretty cool. That was, yeah, we got to think of more examples of things it can do. If it can plant food, you know, plants in front, you know, maybe we can put it behind like a flower or something and have it produce sun like that. We'll check it out. Be right back. All right, so I'm bringing this into the pirate seas. Not the level I normally do because that's a little bit different, but what I want to check... And this is, oh, here, I can upgrade that guy, confetti popper. We should start thinking about, like, what plant food items would be, like, real crazy. So, first up, I'm going to imitate it, obviously. I'm going to do, like, just a very basic, simple test on sunflowers, for example. So, let me just bring in, we're going to do a lot of escalating tests here. So let's bring in sunflowers or sunshrooms, whatever, and we're gonna put in those. I'll just bring in like the basic, like the pea shooter, you know, whatever. We don't really need to do a lot of damage, but and then maybe iceberg lettuce, maybe potato mine. You know, there's so many like things that we could just try. Let's see. So starting us off there. There. Okay, well, okay, whoop. Great. That was actually what I wanted to see if that plant would do. Alright, so is it going to trigger the plant food effect of these guys? I don't know. Alright, sure. He's gone. So right now the lemonade is producing sun on its own, which is interesting that a lemon would be producing sun. Is it going to cause a plant food? I just have to keep an eye on it, you know? I want to know. It's producing sun. When does it cause plant food effects to go into effect per se? Does the plant in front of it have to be damaged, or will it just randomly do it? I don't know the answer to that, by the way. Sure. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it do anything to the mushrooms in front of it. It's still not doing anything. What if I trigger it? Okay, so it... I don't know what it did. It's giving... I guess it's healing or boosting that plant, like... Okay, so it caused plant food effect to happen. But does it normally do that, or no? Maybe it doesn't normally do it. Maybe it just sits there. Maybe it just sits there. Like maybe it triggering. Sorry, let me go. I'm going back in and looking. Lemonaid has you covered. You know what? I'm gonna go look at the wiki again. Be right back. All right, I picked kind of a random stage in the Wild West to test this on, but what I want to do, so I think that the plants have to be damaged first in order to trigger the Lemonaid's effect, basically. And so I just want to go all in, unless you use plant food. I just want to go all in on Lemonaid and walnuts, and I'll bring these in case I just need to clear something out. There we go. Let's see what happens. I'm curious enough for this to work, right? Here we go. I'm gonna seriously put down as many walnuts as I can. There's this guy here. Walnut. Well, here we go. And don't worry, we will get more walnuts. Trust me on this. So this is gonna be a test to see like how often does Lemonaid trigger. You know, keep in mind it's done by the row. So I think what's gonna happen is eventually, as this walnut gets eaten, I think what we're gonna see is this leftmost Lemonaid. So Lemonaid produces sun by itself. You see it just producing sun, little bits. Like how much is that? 25? What was that? I did not mean to click that. Yeah, 25. It produces 25 sun. As this walnut, these walnuts are pretty high level. They're level 18. But as they get damaged, I'm hoping to see that the Lemonaid will step up and shoot the little blue energy at them and heal them. There you go. So it healed. How often does it do it? Healed it again. Great. Eventually, one of these blue things is also going to activate the plant food. I think. There you go. So it activated the plant food for that. Okay, okay. So if you have a really tough plant, here's the question I'm going to have. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, what if I just here? I'm going to put down more Lemonades. How long can I keep this going? Because we might, we might be able to just kind of sit here the whole time. I don't know. I want to see how long we can keep this going. So I guess the plants have to be damaged in order for the Lemonaid to want to interact with them, I guess. So, but you would think the middle, do you think they'd be shooting at the middle a little bit more often than instead of just producing sun? You think they'd be going for the middle because the middle's almost gone. Oh, wait, hold on. The bottom is gone. Okay, so that answers that question. So I don't know. Actually, it doesn't answer anything. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Oh, great. Hold on. There you go. Oh, I could have used. So I could have used the lemonade there. Hold on. Oh, great. No, I'm clicking. I'm clicking. What the heck? Now check this out, though. We can bring them all back. There you go. Let's do it again. What happens there? So we didn't quite trigger the plant food of these guys. Oh wow, but we did. It only goes forward. That's interesting. So you see how we did a chain reaction of the lemonade? Oh, there you go. We triggered the laser. So the plant food sometimes triggers the plant food of other plants in the row. Sometimes. Oh dear, hold on. I know it's rough. There's a lot of these. This is not ideally how I would do this. Oh wow. Here, trigger. We gotta blast these chickens somehow. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Gonna probably lose that lawnmower. That's okay, I guess. Is it okay? This is crazy. Alright, so we can actually repair the walnut here. And that lemonade. Almost. So, yeah, so it healed. Crazy, dude. I don't want to deal with any more chickens, though. Great, here are some more chickens. Oh boy. Laser him. Okay. Wow. Alright. That's not how I would really ideally like to do that level. So let's try something then. If we are gonna... Okay. So let's try something like impair. Like, will it try to heal the impair and then like maybe sometimes trigger, you know, maybe. What level should we do? We should do it on like dark ages. Let's see how many impairs and lemonades I can get out here. The stage I like to do is 16. So this is gonna basically be me trying to make this work. The lemonades make their own sun. So let's but they at a great cost. At 100, they cost 100 right now. I can probably get that cost down eventually. But so this is weird. I just want to see. It's almost like a challenge. Can we just do all impair? And then, you know, maybe impair gets healed. Right now, it already has first strike with the with the free plant food effect, so that's going to be good on its own. Let's bring in a couple different things, because maybe we can get them both going at the same time. Like, what else would be fun to trigger? Well, almost anything would be fun to trigger the plant food effect on. The thing is, I don't want to end up killing these zombies super quick, so I can't really put in plants that, like, attack. Because my plants are so high level, they're going to just wipe out the enemies. So maybe we can bring in... We could bring in plants that are kind of meant to be eaten. Oh, dude, what? Or wait, boom balloon flower could be interesting too. Let's try these out. So this is gonna be crazy, but that's okay. I know. I'm just putting these out here. Keep in mind, I understand fully that these things are going to, you know, clear out the field, basically. But I'm just trying to get them out as quickly as possible so that we have two. I want to have, like, 2 columns. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put the boom balloons. I'm going to put the brains. So if they start eating... Look, so it healed it. So we're healing it. They're eating them. Okay, don't forget about the... Here, I don't want you to mess with me, so get away for a second. Alright. I could use a little more sun production, honestly. So as they take a bite... Oh, they're gone. That's interesting. Okay. I know. It clears them out. Here, I don't want the wizards. I just don't have enough sun is the main problem. Here, so if he takes a bite, who's he aiming at? He just ate it, so that didn't work. All right. I do need more sun production. I think that's a big problem here, is I just don't have a lot of sun production. All right, let's see if these guys take any bites. He's taking the bites of the impair. These things are eventually going to shoot to try to heal the impair. And none of the plant food activated. Oh, the plant food activated there. Do you see that? Don't get confused about the graves flying away. Oh, dude, that one activated. That one activated. So we got the... Wow, that was cool. Okay. I kind of want to try one where it's just boom balloon flowers. And as they get eaten, maybe they get healed. Maybe, you know. Hold on, I don't want the wizard. Oh, hold on. Look, one of them got activated. And he flies to the middle, and then boom. All right, so he's taking bites. They got activated again. Wow. Okay. Incredible. Incredible. What are we... Okay, so what are we gonna do? I don't even know. Well, let's take a look at what other plants would be really fun to kind of mess around with on any stage, really. Let's go to like a modern day stage. Let's just hit up level 1. This will be our testing grounds. We just got zombies. Okay, whatever. Maybe that's not a big deal. But, so obviously, so that was fun. What other plants are just going to kind of sit there, and if they get damaged, then we're going to want to, so that the boom balloon flower is actually a really good choice. The other, like I said, some of these I just can't really do because they're going to be actively shooting the zombies. I can't be having that. Yeah, so like magnifying grass could be really interesting if I just put a whole bunch of magnifying grasses out there. Hold on, I do want this stuff. Hold on. And frankly, I think I still need a little more sun production. So magnifying grass just sitting there because it's gonna get chomped, you know. Cauliflower could be interesting. Banana launcher would be fun because it's another one just sitting there. So let's try this one with magnifying grass. We'll try one with banana launcher soon. It has to be a plant that doesn't actively attack. Like the strawberries could be fun too. But let's try these two. Let's actually try both of the fruits. And then we'll see if we can just get this going here. So I'm gonna, you know, put these in the back. Get this. And then, sure, I'll put a banana launcher out. We have enough, you know. Alright, one's coming out down here. That means we're gonna need the, we're gonna need it down here, so hold on one second. We're waiting for this guy here. I know. How much health does this guy have? So, okay, he heals it. Maybe this time it doesn't, it's not a grand slam or whatever. Oh, it's gone. Okay, hold on. We'll get more. Oh my gosh. Banana launcher. Banana launcher. Well, you're gonna want to heal it. There you go, look! It triggered the banana launcher and now like everyone's getting attacked. That's interesting for sure. And this will actually buff up the rate or the, who knows? Let's see, here we go. It didn't boost the banana launcher that time. All right, there's another banana launcher for you in hopes that that one didn't even do it. Dang, it didn't get triggered that time. Ah, still didn't get triggered. Man. So it's not very reliable, but it's hilarious when it works. Let's try a straw burst. There you go, banana launcher worked again. There you go. Uh-oh. Straw burst, banana launcher. What? Did it just blow up on its own there? Oh, I guess if it's right on it. Does the straw burst not last for very long? We need another banana launcher to actually launch here, please. They're just getting eaten. Wake up, guys. That's funny. Wait, where'd the bananas go? It launched them into nowhere. What? Okay. It launched them into literally nowhere. Anyway, we're just gonna exit the map. I don't know what happened there. So, interesting. Was this only level 1? We gotta look at plants. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look for plants that have that don't shoot on, you know, on their own, but have a high health, so that we can, you know, make use of the lemonade. So, like the bean's one of them, you know, like, it has a 300 toughness. I don't know if that's, you know, the best. How much does the magnifying glass have? 900 toughness. That could work. How much is what's the baseline walnut at level 18? 8,000. Oof, wow. 8,000 toughness. How much was the boom balloon flower? This is a 9. So the 900 toughness was okay. Sweet potato is fine. It has a good toughness, but like the overall effect isn't like amazing or anything. This one has a good toughness. I wonder if it'll grow its leaves back. That's what I want to see. Does it grow the leaves back? Blueberry has 900 toughness. Blueberry might be really good because if you just put, but normally I put it in the back lines, but in the front lines it might work. But also it is an attacking plant. 800 toughness. Yeah, not very good. It's at 700 right now. What else do we got? What is its plant food effect? That one's interesting, at least. Sorry, I'm just looking through. I hope you guys can understand. That's not very tough at all. And the Impair have a 200. No, sorry. How much toughness do they have? 900 toughness. So 900 seems to be pretty basic, pretty reasonable. But again, you really want something that's not going to just attack them a whole bunch. You know. This is only 650 toughness, but it seemed to work pretty well. And then again, just looking for something that's not going to be totally attacked. What is this? Bean sprout. That's when he takes too much damage, though. Yeah, so we might be... That might be about it. Like, that might be about all that we would... I guess we could try the magnifying grass. Because it's so cheap. You know what I mean? Like, because of the fact it's so cheap, we could probably put out a lot of magnifying grass. So let's try that. The straw burst didn't seem to help, but we could try that too. But because it's so cheap... We also try Infinite. That would be funny. Let's try this. Let's rock. All right, so we have kind of a multifaceted strategy here that's gonna be, I think, pretty crazy. All right, 1, 2. I guess we gotta wait a little bit for this guy to recharge, but this might be mostly showcasing. We might be healing it, but then putting up a force field. Might be pretty crazy. Are you gonna heal it already? Come on, what's going on? Alright, maybe it heals. Maybe it didn't heal that much. Oh, now you go. Now we got the force field. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna keep building this out, I guess, and see. Let me dig up this. I didn't really leave enough space, but whatever. Now, obviously, I don't think it's going to heal to just the force field itself. Oh, one of the plant foods got triggered. Maybe because of, oh shoot, I forgot there's a portal here. Alright, let's see if something else gets triggered. None of those got triggered. But these are so cheap that I can keep putting them out. Oh, we got a new force field. That's cool. Of course, they might be past the force field point. Oh, one of those got triggered. Let's see what else we got going on for us. Oh boy, they got eaten. Oh, there you go, there you go. You know what? I'm gonna trigger the lawnmower here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to bring everything back here. I feel like it brings some of them back in plant food effect, but then they don't actually use the plant food. Like, it's not actually effective. It's like they're not doing anything. And we kind of saw that with the bananas, right? Like, they're doing plant food effects. A little confused on it. That's okay. This is gonna go away. Let's try one more thing. All right, let's just finish this one out. It's gonna trigger the lawnmower, then we're gonna win. Great. Okay. So. That time the portal kind of messed me up, so. But it's really, really, really interesting how it works. It's just like not very reliable. So it's like when something cool happens, it's like because like, oh, cool, it finally happened, you know? It's not like because you're expecting it to necessarily, but Big Wave Beach, what could we do? Could we do anything in Big Wave Beach that would be really fun? I don't know. I kind of let's just kind of go back. I mean that Dark Ages stage was a good test for the Boom Balloon Flower. I kind of want to try if we had plants that weren't very strong. Let me go back into ancient Egypt. What is the Tanglepulse? I'm sorry, not Tanglepulse. That's from BBZ3. What is the Tomb Tangler? He has a good toughness. What the heck? Let's just bring it in into ancient Egypt with a Tomb Tanglers. See what the heck happens there. I never used it to. Of course, they might get burned, but that's okay. So we're gonna bring in Tomb Tanglers. Coconut cannons might be funny too. Let's try both coconut cannons and Tomb Tanglers. So I wouldn't say like these are great plants, but they're definitely fun plants. The Lemonaid. Definitely, when I first heard everything that it does, I'm like, oh, that's kind of OP, but it's not super reliable. All right. So he's gonna be taking bites of that. Ooh, almost. So it healed it at least, right? No, it's gone, dude. Dang. Okay, hold on. Put it there. Yeah. Not quite. Tomb Tangler is only 25. Oh, this is gonna get burned. I think it got burned. Hold on. I'm gonna try to restore. There you go. So this time they came back with the cannons, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's gone. Oops. 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 I kind of let that one get carried away, huh? I wonder what would happen. Well, I'm gonna do one more test. I don't know if these guys are taking any damage. Oh, there you go. That one got triggered. We'll see. Oh, that one got burned. This cannon's also gonna get burned, so let's try to revive it quickly. Boom! There you go. Bring it back. Revive. So it revive. The main thing is it can revive plants. Revive them. Revive them. He just got crushed. Revive the Tomb Tangler. It's gone again. No, it's gonna be gone again. This is crazy. Okay. What the heck? Boom. Boom. Oh, he threw the imp. He threw the imp. I'm not ready for it. Oh, that one just went. Yeah, we're gonna lose it. Whatever. Goodbye. Goodbye. I want to try one more thing. What if there's a plant on top of it? Like the pumpkin, right? Let's think of a stage where we're not having to worry about I'm trying to think of a stage where we don't have to worry about things burning. So let's do Piracy's Day 1. Again, just a test. And then I'm going to go back to the idea of bringing out the... I want to see what happens if you combine... Where's the pumpkin? Where is it? Hello? Is it only like a PBZ1 plant and I'm forgetting it or something? There it is. Okay. Pumpkin. And then, yeah, well, like, what if we bring out the okay, yeah, Boom Balloon Flower. Where's that again? Sorry. I never remember where things are. That's okay. That's just part of being me. And then, you know, we can do, let's see, what else can we do? Like, maybe we could do a plant under it. Like, well, that is what we're doing, I guess. Let's do that. Let's try the straw burst again. Let's rock. Let's see. This could be really fun. I want to see, like, if the pumpkin gets damaged and it does like a plant food effect, does it affect both plants on the same tile? Because I would think so. I would think that would be pretty cool. All right, so first up, coming along here, Boom Balloon, and we got 2 of those. There we go. Boom Balloon there too. Now let's just see how this plays out, you know. This could go any way. The pumpkin's gonna get damaged first, and then it's gonna try to heal the pumpkin, and then maybe it would trigger the Boom Balloon as well. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, I need more sun. So far, it hasn't tried to do anything to it, so we'll see. This was just an idea that I just randomly came up with. So I kind of hope it works. Is that pumpkin damaged enough? Are you even going to try to heal the pumpkin? There you go. Heal the pumpkin. Nothing really happened other than that, though. Here. The pumpkin got healed, and look at that. Boom! Incredible. Wow. Look at the celebration of sun. That is awesome. Okay. I'm gonna try to put out as much as I can, you know. The sunflower might have helped that for sure. All right, what do we got? We got this and this. I don't need to collect their sun anymore. That was strictly a heal. Strictly a heal. Another just heal. Heals. Still didn't trigger the big thing, the big plant food effect that we're hoping for. There you go, it triggered it. Boom! And this one got triggered too. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. So this, I mean, you could see this being useful for certain strategies. I mean, obviously, we'd be killing these guys if we just use the boom balloon flower to take them out directly, you know, or pea shooters, you know, but still, it's a cool little chain reaction that I like. Here you go. Incredible. Incredible. So we're just gonna kind of let this play out. Like, I'm not gonna, from now on, I'm not even gonna touch the screen. I'm gonna see if we can win this without even touching the screen. We probably will. Just gonna let the sun, you know, rise and fall and then disappear. Here we go. I'm just waiting for these things to shoot out their healing burst. Just waiting. I mean, the bottom row. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. There you go. We triggered one of them. And that's the thing. You just have to trigger one of them. There you go. Incredible. Incredible. Obviously not the most ideal strategy, you know, but still kind of fun, right? Kind of fun indeed. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for more, and I'll see you then. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.